Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. You know, one of the strangest things that, to me anyway, that people do is converting from one religion to another. To me, that's like digging your way out of a huge pile of shit and then jumping right into another one. Now, I know it's very difficult to overcome programming which began before you can remember. Before you could even talk, you were being indoctrinated to believe this stuff. But to go from one religion to another, that's not overcoming your conditioning. That's just rebelling against your mommy and daddy. Let's look at the case of Adam Gadon. Once a Christian, now a devout Muslim and Al-Qaeda member. I'm sure this guy was a dickhead as a Christian, and he's a dickhead as a Muslim. So his conversion certainly was not a sign of spiritual growth. As a matter of fact, it's probably the negative aspects of Islam that appealed to his violent nature. If he had remained a Christian, he would have had to settle for just being a serial killer. But especially when you jump from one brand of Christianity to another, I mean, what's the point? Do you really think the reverend is less full of shit than the priest? It's like you're working at Walmart and you transfer from the clothing department to hardware. The shit may look different, but you're still in Walmart. Now, I'm not saying that once you decide to give up your religion, you should automatically decide that you don't believe in God anymore. I'm not a believer, but I could be wrong. But that's the time to step back and to think a little bit, to ask questions, to take a clear-eyed look at where you were and where you want to go. Ask yourself, are these guys really all that different from those guys? All churches, no matter what their size, are corporations. What is amazing is that they produce nothing and they still get people to buy it. So take your time. They want your money. Ask yourself, do I really want to give it to them? Could you do just as well by setting aside a worship area in your home and burning some candles and saying some prayers there? Does this guy who claims to be a spiritual advisor, does he really seem wiser than you are? Does he really seem holier than you are? You see, churches are a lot like rappers. You know, you got these rappers who write these songs about how they're the best rapper and all the other rappers ain't shit. Churches do the same thing. And me, whether it's in rap or in religion, I don't see much difference. And think about this. Don't you wish you had all the money back that you gave to support the religion you no longer believe in? Well, you might find yourself thinking the same thing a few years down the line. Thanks for listening.